now we'll spend the next 20 minutes trying to find the entrance of that cave.
And then I'll sneeze randomly without knowing why.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Sounds like somebody's around.
That was the weirdest generic sentence that I've ever heard. It sounds like somebody's around.
Well, I'm hearing the thumpity bumps of walking feet.
Look at Frosty go. Can we go back to Crestwood? Okay, we do. Oh, and then, yeah, I remember this part. We get super lost.
You get super lost.
You didn't know. I was going where you told me to.
There's no proof of that.
You were like, go up there and then go around. And I was like, okay, that little street on the map. And then the map was done.
Oh, yeah, this lady that you were like, go be a Grey Warden. And I'm like,
oh, no.
You're such a piece of shit.
I said don't.
You said
say don't.
And then you're like, nah, man, do it.
And then Blackwall disapproves because you can't finish it. They want you to tell her to do it. But the thing is, we decided that it's a bad thing. Like, I wanted to be able to tell her, I didn't want to say you're not cut out for it. I wanted to say 1 in 6 people make it. You have to drink Darkspawn blood, and the other 5 go insane and die. So don't do it because it's bad. But the game wants you to think that it's a good decision. Like, your player character in Dragon Age Origins got super lucky that he didn't die.
Yeah.
Or she. So I didn't want to have a random NPC go off and drink Darkspawn blood and die, but the game wants you to do it because apparently it's a good thing. So
no, it isn't, though.
We ended up doing it.
We're blessed with the knowledge to know that drinking Darkspawn blood is bad.
Yeah, super bad.
Super bad.
But Blackwall really wanted us to say yes, so...
At best case scenario, you live, you become a Grey Warden, and you're gonna have to sack yourself up to fucking...
Sack yourself up?
Sack up and murder yourself, suicide-like.
What?
Against the goddamn Archdemon.
Oh, right. Well, no, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know that this was a happenstance where a demon baby was born, and you were okay.
Yep, that's true. That's what happened to me. I was totally cool with it.
Demon baby takes your place kind of thing. I don't know what actually happens with that.
I can't remember. It's been way too long. But I remember that I lived, and it was the best, and I loved it.
And I remember I was a man about it and died like a hero.
Hey, there's nothing less manly about killing a baby so that you can live. All right? It's fine.
You need to replay that sentence in your mouth. It's completely acceptable to burn babies to live.
It's the manliest thing that you can do.
Second only to punching seals in the face.
Exactly my point. Only a woman would save a baby. Don't quote me on any of that.
Full quote.
But it was a demon evil baby, and it was just a fetus.
Yeah, that didn't even need to be born.
Yeah. So it wasn't like we were like, oh, look at this cute little baby.
Nah, mine. There's still a demon baby born on mine.
Yeah, so which could be an even bigger problem than the Archdemon.
Because I fell into the whole Morrigan love triangle-y bullshit.
I did too.
Why? Why did we both fall for that?
Because she's
a bitch.
I don't know. That's a really good.
I don't know why.
She's super hot and she's like distant, and that kind of works for me sometimes. And
I don't understand why it happened.
I don't get it. Because she was just... I don't know. But it happened.
You better go get that iron. I better have said go get that iron. God damn it! God damn it!
The funniest part is I might have heard you say that and then just
went and got it? Yeah, because son of a bitch.
Because that's what I do.
He was just sitting there asking for it.
This is a weird place. Like, there's no point of this except for that mosaic piece, but there's just people living in here.
People live in caves, yo.
And they're just living in the cave, and I don't understand why this is happening.
Because people need a place to live, man. Alright?
But there's a village with plenty of houses. Why is there a cave
They might not
here?
be able to afford that.
I can only assume that there's some kind of quest, but they can afford a cave?
Well, no, because the cave is free. Alright? They found it, they have to protect it.
But I feel like that every other cave we've ever come across didn't have people living in it.
Yeah, right.
So
I mean, you gotta clear out the cave. Like,
yeah.
Like, they didn't have people in it, but there were monsters. So these guys cleared out this cave,
But
and then made it their home.
It's such a weird...
So that they don't have to pay taxes.
Such a weird thing. I mean, it's a decent idea. Look, I got...
It's like us going out into the middle of the mountains and building a cave. Or, well,
That
building a
wouldn't-
log cabin. Or a cave. I don't know. I
Lightning.
lack the physical ability to build a cave, because that sounds hard.
I think, yeah, it does. I think this is the lightning part. I'm not positive. There's a bunch of red Illyrium. Happy day.
Crazy day.
It's the best.
Go lick it, I believe is what you said.
I did say that. That's right.
I want to lick it.
Lick it. That's right. Yep. I'm sure everything would be fine.
Yeah.
And more Illyrium. It's just
That
sprouting
lightning was insanely close.
up.
So was that one.
There's a better one. Oh, and then we took out the bandit. Yeah, I remember all this stuff. There was. Boom. And then it's all black. It's all black.
It's all black.
It fades away, but it's still pretty cool.
I hope we can get struck by lightning. I really do.
That would be awesome if you
And I hope it game overs us. Like, instant kill whoever it hits.
That would be amazing. I would be okay with that.
It would be okay with that. I love when shit like that happens.
Okay,
like,
we programmed it in.
in retrospect. Not at the time, because it
Yeah.
happened to Destiny. There was this... it was an enemy called a knight. He shoots like these big cannons off his hands.
Okay.
It hits, and it explodes in a radius.
Yeah.
And it blows up and does a ton of damage.
Oh. Anyway.
But me and Nate and my brother were doing the Nightfall for the week, which is like a dungeon with like a bunch of hard modifiers. It's ridiculously stupid. And if everybody dies, it kicks you back out to the start, and you have to start it all over instead of checkpointing like it normally does.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, so we get to the final boss of the area.
So they just decided to add a bunch of really hard levels instead of
basically
adding stories and...
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You pretty much nailed that. And we're doing... the final boss has like 4 hits maybe, and she'd be dead. And we all group up on accident, and this one guy shoots us twice with the cannons, and we all die at the same time. I have it recorded.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that game, super glitchy. Super glitchy.
Yay. I would expect nothing less from a crappy developer like Bungie.
Bungie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crappy developer.
Yeah, what a weird time for gaming.
And I don't understand, they're not fixing them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, we're using those glitches to our utmost advantage, some of them.
Let me disrupt the goddamn...
Like, there's another glitch in the main... It's in the main new raid. And on the second half,
It's a good view. Right there. It's a good one.
You rock with that camera. But in the second half of this raid, the goal is for, like, you to spawn a bridge. And
to spawn a bridge?
Yeah, you have to spawn this bridge.
Okay.
There's a point in the center to turn the bridge on. There's 2 points to turn off the acolytes. They're the totems of destruction that if you let them charge, they blow up the whole team and you wipe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you have to stand... So you gotta get people to stand on those, have a person stand in the middle, you spawn the bridge, a guy, big hard-ass knight, comes in with a sword and tries to kill you. And then you kill him, grab the sword, one person goes across the bridge and kills a guardian. You get all 6 of your people across like that, one by one. And then you take out a bunch of guys, and then, okay, congratulations, that part's over.
That part's over.
After you take out a bunch of guys. Well, we found a glitch where everybody kills themselves at the first part.
Uh-huh.
One person starts the raid, and one of the classes has an ability that lets him come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
So he falls off after he starts it, waits to the very last second where we would normally wipe and we have to start over from checkpoint, reses himself, everything on our side despawns.
Oh, hey! That was way closer than the other one. Anyway.
Yeah, everything on our side despawns, so there's nothing attacking anybody on this side.
Mm-hmm.
We send one person over on the other side to kill the one guardian with the sword, and then have him hide. And I'm the one that usually goes over there and hides. So I go over there, I hide, and then everybody just snipes everything.
Nice.
On the other side. We don't spawn a bridge, nothing.
You just win?
We just win.
Sweet.
No questions asked.
There's Hawk, by the way.
Fucking bitch.
She's back in the game. She Made us do all that by ourselves.
My feet itch so bad.
That's gross, man.
But it's also true.
Do you remember what the deal with this guy was?
He's...
Stroud?
It had something to do with something.
I
just realized how ridiculous that sentence actually was.
I think you're probably right about that one.
Okay, so Grey Warden who went against the calling, I believe is what
That's what it was, and it's such a weird plot device. It's so confusing to me.
It's like everybody, like the calling is like the Grey Warden's like sixth sense, so telling them when they're gonna die.
Steven, our buddy Steven, is making all the Grey Wardens feel this feeling called the calling, and the calling is, hey, Grey Warden, you're gonna die soon. You're headed toward death, so don't. So die now. But the thing is, they know that Steven is running amok. So why isn't it just, hey, every Grey Warden, you know that calling feeling that you got going on? It's a lie. It's not really happening. So just do your shit normally. Logically, everybody should be like, oh, okay, cool. No worries, man. But in this game, for some reason, everybody's like, all the Grey Wardens are just freaking out. Also, Stroud has the best mustache in the game that we've seen so far.
Whoa. What about the cool guy's mustache?
That cool guy's mustache.
I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name either.
But he was super cool.
Yeah, and he does have a cool mustache.
The cooliest, Steven.
Yeah, the calling. I think it's a weird thing, but
I think it's a cool thing.
But it's so, like, why wouldn't you just be able to say, hey, buddy, stop it. Just knock it off. It's not really happening. Just stop. It's so weird. Like, I would prefer a mind control plot point, as ludicrous as that would be. Because it just makes everybody seem a little bit dumb. He's got
so
cool
that means Blackwall's hearing it too? He thinks he's going to die?
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. What we asked at the time, and I think Blackwall, because he was in our party at this point, chimes in. He says like one sentence, which I guess is fine. At least it's something. But
said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And that's all. Like, Blackwall doesn't respond. Your character turns around, says, "And you, Blackwall," and then it's just assumed that he is actually hearing it. I do wonder if there's like a custom conversation later that touches on it. That would be nice if there was.
We can't have that. Alright, that'd be too nice.
That would be too convenient.
There he is.
See, worrying about it only gives it power. So you can...
Corypheus, okay.
So he's living proof.
He meant Steven.
You can avoid it. It's his last name, Corypheus.
Corypheus.
So Blackwall's living proof that you can avoid it. Why isn't everybody else just avoiding it? I don't get it.
Because they fear the calling. They don't want to die.
Yeah,
because they're babies.
Hey guys, this...
Just like you. You would fear the calling too.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
you would.
Oh,
no, you would.
It's just this archdemon messing with our heads. I'm gonna totally ignore that. The wardens
Except
are foolish.
for you, the calling happens for you, and you're like, no, I'm gonna sacrifice this baby to keep me alive.
Well, that was not the calling. That was, oh shit, we need to get rid of this archdemon somehow.
Yeah, and that was the calling. But all those, like...
But I am proactively doing something about it, and not just hiding. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's fine. It's just a little weird. Oh yeah, and he wanted to use blood magic. So that's fun.
Every mage's a goddamn blood mage!
Not every mage.
Every mage.
We're not a blood mage
We're
yet.
gonna be by the end of this, I tell you what.
That would be cool if that was...
There's gonna be some horrific decision where blood magic's gonna save the day, and you're gonna be like, blood mage.
They wouldn't do that, because that would be class-specific. And they want to make this game as open as possible for everybody to experience everything.
We're gonna find a way.
Sir. Hey, Hawk. How's it going? It would be weird if you could flirt with Hawk. Because then you'd be like flirting with yourself.
Someone out there just got off.
Okay. So now we get to do the fun thing?
Here lies the abyss. Oh, hey, look at that. We've got 8 power.
Yep. Return to Skyhold. Oh, we don't do this yet, though.
We definitely don't return to Skyhold, I'll tell you what.
We don't.
Turn down for what?
I do remember what we do. I don't remember where it is, though.
It's everywhere.
Ah, there it is. It's like straight ahead, basically.
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Spencer, you're crazy.
I can never wrap my brain around these controls. And every time that I try, I go away for a couple weeks and I play
Oh,
other
yeah,
games.
this was when we're putting back on Chain Lightning.
Oh, yeah, because it replaced by something else.
The X. The one that's on the X.
Yeah. The Rift ability.
The Rift Burst or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's a whole other section of Rift abilities that I don't think we've even looked at.
I don't think we have either. We don't spend a lot of time in here. Because it's not fun to watch.
Sure it is.
But we should do. Ah, I love that lightning.
Bum, bum!
It's my favorite. I love that it... I kind of wish that it did hit that wild animal, though. Whatever that is, the buffalo thing.
Daffalo, I believe is what they're called.
So stupid. Oh, another lightning.
There's so much lightning. How do we not get hit?
There's a lot. Oh, jeez!
Lame.
Right into the water.
They should have electrified the whole... I was going to say ocean, then I realized,
It's just a
pond.
lake. Yeah.
Lake. I'm not sure what it
No,
is.
you're probably right. It's more of a pond. Stop it.
Jeez. You're going crazy in
There it
these menus.
is.
What the fuck
No,
was that?
that is actually where we're going. Yep.
But what was the thing?
Some side quest.
It was like a lizard monster.
It's just some
Giant lizard, you son of a bitch.
some lady that ran off something somewhere. It's fine.
I want to go kill a giant lizard now.
We're gonna go kill a giant something. I can't remember what it is,
Fuck
though.
you, Daffalo. One of those almost murdered me.
Do they get aggressive?
If you get aggressive first. I'm not going to say I didn't deserve it, but I...
I really hope we end up using all this shit that we're crafting. Or, I mean, harvesting.
I already went on a crafting spree and used a ton of it.
Really? That's pretty nice.
That's part of my grinding sessions.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I re-equip everybody with new stuff.
Yeah. Dead Man's Pass. Oh, this was weird.
Because we had the thing right there. Yeah.
There's a thing right there.
Looks like a door.
Yeah. And then we turned around. And then we turned, and then...
And then we turned
around,
around, and then there
there's
was
a
a cave.
Yeah.
Magical mystery cave. And then it was so dark.
And then on the other side...
Yeah, you get
of the
those
cave,
shrooms, you son of a bitch.
We're never going to use them.
We'll use them. You missed some mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of them.
Oh my god, go back!
I missed that obsidian. I'm not even going to
What?
take it.
Oh, fuck.
Just wandering around in a weird, deep, dark cave.
But there's obsidian.
There it is,
It's
right
way
there.
more important.
And then we come out on the other side, and we know we're in a new place. We took some kind of shortcut. Because there's no weird black doorway right there anymore. Because I thought we got turned around, but I wasn't positive.
I'm still butthurt about the obsidian.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still on the obsidian you left.
Well,
How can you just leave it? You were walking by, all you had to do is press A.
Takes up valuable
Oh,
time.
God, this keep.
Yep, that's...
Ah.
Yep.
There's the keep that Mayor talked about.
It's, I was like, we'll be fine.
We won't be fine.
That's... I thought we would be fine. Boom. Let's get it started. I didn't care.
Knock, knock.
Yep. I was like, we got this. We got some dogs, it's fine.
I'm super strong.
Yeah. We don't need to worry about anything. Because we're the A-team.
I don't think... Who's Mr. T, then? Which one of your people's Mr. T? Cassandra?
Probably Varric. He's got that giant chain. He's like the closest. I don't know any of the
He's
other
like
characters.
super short. Mr. T is
So?
like the tallest of the tall.
You gotta go by personality, not by looks. Or else we'll be here all day.
Same thing with personality. I don't think Mr. T had that sarcastic personality.
I actually have no idea.
Me either. I never watched
any of those
18.
characters, yeah, neither did I.
I just don't see Mr. T having that personality.
He's probably more like Blackwall. But without the bling.
Blackwall's got bling, it's just armor.
Yeah.